Comics Plus, what is going on? My name is Akasan. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell. Hey, it's time. Hold the phone. No, sorry. I saw like a quick second of this She-Hulk trailer, and I was like, oh, it's just like the Moon Knight trailer. It's probably not, but it was just like, sorry. I apologize. All right, She-Hulk. Heard some weird things about it. I've heard mixed things about it. Even before this trailer dropped, people were saying how, some people said it was a disaster, wasn't really good, should have got the woman from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Rosa. I don't know. I know she, like, my memory of She-Hulk is basically in the 90s, that she was kind of a fetished Hulk, a female version of Hulk, where they always had her like walking around in like these Sidney Crawford-ish bikinis. You guys, the boys in the 90s, you know what I'm talking about. Like they always had like these like erotica artists doing pinup covers of her like all the time, and it was just like this wild thing. Like she was the only one walking around wearing these like bikinis, fighting with everybody else. And then they started having the Invisible Woman doing it and things like that, right? And it was kind of weird because it was just like, okay, I guess. But it was the same time, around the time it was this Red Sonja, and Angela. No, Angela came a little bit later. I'm referring to the Image version of Angela with Spawn and such. But then later she became like a lawyer, and that kind of, the fourth wall stuff that she was doing kind of worked out a little bit better, I suppose. But I never really kept up with any of that, so we'll see what's up. I think. No. Sorry, I was gonna say like some of the people she's banged, but I'm thinking about somebody else that banged the Hulk in the Ultimate Universe. Anyways, let's see what this is all about. Is the Hulk going to appear? Who is playing She-Hulk? Here we go. There. Okay.
Is a trial by fire.
Okay.
Protect the world. It's not people like you.
Sounds like Christian Bale or somebody. Oh shit. Okay. Better.
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a lawyer. I have great friends. Can we get some shots, please?
Wait, was that was that Adrian?
Job.
We just started a superhuman law division, and I want you to be the face of it.
Oh no.
A frustrating family.
Cause we didn't ask for this, but you still gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
Okay.
Feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die.
Yes. No.
I just want to be a normal, anonymous lawyer.
Ooh.
Tell us where She-Hulk is. Jen, you're a story now. Girl, your ass looks crazy right now. You could be an Avenger. Oh, I'm not a superhero. That is for billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans for some reason. Is there anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
Yeah, this is the best date I've had in a while.
Oh,
Should we split some fries?
let's get those to go.
And you probably killed him. Oh shit. Ooh. Hold the phone. Oh man. It looked. Oh, when does it come out? Let me see. When does it come out? Let me just hold the fuck up, everybody. Nobody panic. You'll like her when she's angry. Okay, hold on. Let me. When does this come out?
Should we split some fries?
Jesus.
To go.
It doesn't even say when it comes out. Okay. What? Okay, it comes out less than 3 months. Like, there's just something about it. Like, yo, I was totally into the story until she transformed. It doesn't match at all, dude. Like, I'd hate to say this. Honestly, I would hate to say this, but I think until they go back, and figure out a way to make it look like sync properly, like, they should not release this show, honestly. Like, that it just doesn't, this doesn't look like it. She doesn't look like she exists in the world, and that's so disappointing for Disney, Marvel / Disney, because they haven't had really dodgy CG. Like, they've had stuff that you're like, okay, third act, whatever, but it's never been like, it's never actually taken you out of the movie, out of the show. And that's the first time I've ever like watched a trailer from Disney or Marvel where I'm just like, actually, I take that back. The Aladdin as well. Aladdin also looked, when you first saw the genie, it looked kind of weird. So I feel like this is worse than that. And what's confusing to me is that the Hulk. I at first I had that situation in my mind. I'm like, okay, for a Disney Plus show, how's it gonna look? But Hulk looks fine. So I don't understand. Is it because they've had the Hulk CG models for so long and they've put a lot of money? Maybe that's the thing. They put a lot of money into the Hulk already with so they own, the CG models and the Abomination, right? So they already have movie version of Hulk, the CG stuff, but they just really didn't invest anything into because Hulk looks fine. But they just didn't put any money into She-Hulk's. They didn't put significant money into She-Hulk. You can clearly tell. Like, what's up here? Like, with these two here, She-Hulk herself, it looks like last minute. It's really weird. I don't know what it is, but like, even the skin texture, maybe for a woman, giving the same skin texture as the Hulk, giving the same kind of I don't want to say crusty, but like rough, sort of like patchy. You can see like with Bruce Banner or the Hulk's face, it looks like a man. Like, it's rough and it's wrinkly, right? But you do that on a woman and that's not gonna have the same situation. So maybe what they're thinking was, okay, let's just go ahead and give her the Instagram filter. But the problem is, it's like smoothing all that out just doesn't, I don't know, it's too weird. Like, and then this is just, this is rough, man. This looks like a deep fake. I think that's the biggest problem for me, was that it all looks like a deep fake here. It all looks like a deep fake, like you did this with some sort of Instagram filter, or like one of those like Chinese deep fake cell phone filters, and it's like she doesn't look part of anything. Like, the actual body is good, but it's something to do, and I think one of you guys in the comments mentioned it as well, with the hair. The hair is a big thing. The hair, unfortunately, also is a dead giveaway on how fake it looks, because hair doesn't move like that so much. So, yeah, like, man, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing. Like, I honestly, I would be all for this, but they got to go back and they like, I'm all for the idea. I'm all for the story, but in my opinion, they got to go back and, fix that, or they gotta come out they got to come out with a revised trailer, you know, like kind of like what they did with Sonic, and like redo the same trailer and be like, okay, look, we went to the drawing board, we're fixing it up, we actually put money into it, because the concept itself, the story itself, it seems fine. It seemed like a cool idea, but it completely threw me off with that fake CG. You know, all CG is fake, but it completely threw me out of the story, and that's not good, especially if someone like me is saying something. I mean, I complain about everything, right? But I'm complaining about this as well. Like I was totally all for the concept and the story, but the moment She-Hulk showed up, the actual She-Hulk, it was like, ooh, like I was gonna say, is it too late to get China in there? But yeah, China's dead. So, and then, like I'm saying, they don't need to use another actress or something like that. But I get, oh, maybe that's also what the problem is. That's also might be what the problem is. You know, an idea. I'm just saying, I'm not like, an idea is actually, now that I'm really wondering, why didn't they try this? Why didn't they do kind of what they did with Mark Hamill, you know, with the whole Star Wars thing, and just get like some sort of like whatever professional bodybuilder. Maybe they didn't use bodybuilder. That might be the thing. I don't know. I feel like if they just used the female bodybuilder and then they kind of deep faked the actress's face onto the actor, onto the bodybuilder or something like that, possibly. I don't know. I just feel like they probably could have done a lot more, just like they did with the Mandalorian Luke Skywalker stuff, but they cut corners and maybe they didn't have a budget or whatever, and it's definitely showing. So, all right. Wait, what about the first seconds where she appears in shorts and the camera behind her? Does it look better there? It's okay, but that's a back shot, you know, like, again, the smoothing of her, I feel like the smoothing of her skin here, we've seen this so many times, the smoothing of her skin is what makes it kind of look fan made a little bit. It doesn't look like real skin because nobody's skin is that like clean and pure like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay, but it could be better, you know. She actually looks like she's wearing the Fantastic Four kind of future Foundation outfit. Yeah, it's very interesting, man. Very interesting. Again, I'm all for the story. I was excited. I like the concept of it. But if they don't fix up that CG, I think it's going to turn off a lot of people because I'm already seeing it right now. All right, Red Rat Nation, stand up, speak up. Let me know what you guys think. Man, whew. I just want to know. We'll talk soon, okay? Peace.